They betrayed me, thinking I was weak, but the retribution came instantly. Don't make a fool of me. I have eyes and ears. I see and hear everything perfectly. You won't get away with this. Everyone will get what they deserve. Don't make a fool of me. Anna didn't raise her voice, but each syllable cut the air with icy clarity. She stood at the head of the table, her fingers slightly trembling, clenched into fists under the tabletop. But her posture was straight, and her gaze was a heavy and implacable scalpel. It slid over the faces of the 4 people sitting below. Her deputy, Max, with whom she spent nights sitting over startups. Lisa, from marketing, whom Anna pulled out of the intern department. David, the techie, to whom she trusted all the back ends. And Helen, from finance, always so helpful. Her team, her family, traitors. The silence after her phrase was deafening. Construction sites rumbled outside the window, but the hall was dead silent, cut only by the nervous click of Max's pen. The masks on their faces cracked. Shock, panicked calculation, an attempt to find at least a drop of uncertainty in her eyes. Lisa turned pale. David looked away. Helen swallowed convulsively, and Maxim froze, the pen slipping from his fingers. I have eyes and ears. Anna saw. She saw their secret gatherings in the conference room where they forgot to invite her. She saw suspiciously synchronous sick leaves at critical moments of important projects. I see and hear everything perfectly well, she heard. She heard snatches of their conversations through the poorly closed door of the smoking room, about intercepting control, about unnecessary burden, about how to set her up in front of the board of directors while she was at a key presentation to investors. They thought she was a deaf chicken, that her gentleness, which they used to do this, meant weakness. No, you won't get away with this. Anna's voice remained even, but there was a steel bar in it. She slowly walked around the table, approaching them. They pressed themselves into their chairs. David almost jumped. Animal fear was visible in their eyes, the fear of rats caught stealing cheese. She saw this fear, but there was no room for pity in her soul, only cold, measured rage, crystallized into absolute determination.
Neither of you! Don't expect to blame each other. Don't expect that I didn't collect evidence. Don't expect,
she paused, looking straight into Max's eyes,
that I will ever forget.
Everyone will get what they deserve. Anna said it quietly, but in such a way that the words were embedded in the consciousness like nails. You have launched the boomerang of meanness. Fools. The boomerang is a matter of time, and its time has come, right now. It is already flying, and when it overtakes each of you, you will howl from impotence, beg for mercy that you will not receive. Because I have seen your vile grins, I have heard your vile plans, and now, she glanced at them, stopping at each face, capturing the moment of their full awareness of the catastrophe. Now, I am simply watching. Enjoy the flight. Anna turned sharply and headed for the door. Her heels tapped out a clear, inexorable rhythm on the parquet. She left without looking back. The slam of the door sounded like a sentence. Silence hung in the conference room, broken only by Lisa's intermittent breathing. They exchanged glances. There was no hope in their eyes, only the panic of the doomed. The boomerang worked with frightening precision and speed, to which they had never dreamed of in their ambitious plans. The next day, anonymous but incredibly detailed and with ironclad evidence, packages of documents landed on the CEO's desk.